Anthony, how'd it feel getting back out on the field, taking the first couple hits and getting just getting back to regular game action?
It felt great. I only took one hit, so that was that was fun. So yeah, it was cool.
Almost 300 yards passing for you, 4 touchdowns. What was it about working with the receivers that you're used to them? What were they doing that helped you out, and how were you able to see them while you were out under center?
We were all on the same page, and the fact of the matter is we all have to make sure it's that way every game and execute. So we executed pretty well, and that was the outcome.
What are some of the things that coach has been stressing after a game like that to keep working on, to keep improving through this week?
Composure, staying who we are, not to feed into the outside world, and just keep playing.
You seem like you targeted the tight end quite a bit. Just getting that over the middle passes that are very important to this offense.
Using our tight ends is very important for our offense, and that was utilized this past game. So, yes.
Okay. If you look at the numbers, it looked like both rushing and passing were over 300 yards. Is that kind of a balance that is very important to an offense?
Of course.
All right. The other quarterback, yeah. You tell us.
Yes. Having a balanced offense is actually amazing because the defense has to worry about so many things. And this past weekend, it was very important for us to have the stats that we had and play and execute the way we did. So, yeah.
Is the jet sweep a really good element of your running game, the way Jeff and Kobe can do it?
Yes, because they're really fast, and it's always good to get people out on the edge.
But does that kind of open things up for AJ a little bit too?
Oh, of course, yeah, because they have to account for the speed we have going outside, and then they also have to account for AJ coming up the middle. So,
Coach was pretty emphatic that just because it's a short week, you don't have Wake Forest on the brain, and it's just is that very important that
yes.
Get down to the grassroots?
We're just focused on Holy Cross right now. We play them Saturday, and then we can worry about whatever's after that. But for right now, it's Holy Cross, Holy Cross, Holy Cross.
And are these 2 games something where you can work on stuff in live game situations that maybe coming out of training camp you might not have been sure of? Or
yes, I believe so. They're 2 really good games, and they're in-state rivalries. So it's a great way for me to get back to the speed and just get ready for everything that's going to happen this season.
Anthony, coming back from an injury for you, was there any type of frustration feeling that you could have done more during your, when you were coming back through training camp? And was there any what was it like for you just to work back, based on how you felt at the time, and then finally in a game situation be able to go?
Basically, Coach Leffler harped on just working to the point to where I can't worry about what's happening in my knee or whatever. So I didn't really have too many frustrations. I just worked and prepared, and my teammates helped me and they supported me through it. So it was a lot of help around me, so there was no frustration.
And when you look and you see a receiver getting open, or you see a position where you can throw a pass, how do you kind of know when you can either put a little touch on it, get a little air under the pass and float it for a guy like Kobe versus, firing it in there and trying to hit him in the numbers?
I would say it's all depending on the look. So,
okay.
Yeah.